sure what you want to say or what you want to do.
What can you do to 1300? I don't give a fuck what you're gonna do with the 1300. That shit is nothing.
You that is gonna bring the judge or whatever to see your baby on the same day, I wish you nothing but good luck. But what I say, I stick with what I say. Harless.
I'm saying you don't want to be miserable. You want to be this goddamn.
Who tell you I'm miserable? Don't you see? I'm not. You think I'm happy? Do you know I'm happy?
Look, I'm saying, don't you know?
I'm eating my fruits right now that you couldn't buy me as a baby father. I'm eating right.
What I want to buy, you just said, you don't need my money.
I'm healthy.
And I was blocked, and I was all this other shit. So
I'm healthy. You're blocked, but you know where I live. So don't talk about blocked.
You can't stop trying to play like you need my help if you're gonna play the
You know where I live, so you don't talk about you being blocked.
If you're gonna play the single mama role, don't try to play the I need help role.
You talking about blocked like you were doing something to get blocked.
For the media. Play that shit in real life.
I can see that you're big mad.
If you're gonna run with the media
I can see that you're mad while I'm here eating my food.
Mad, I'm just saying, Ma, don't cry and do all this other shit and keep bringing up.
I'm happy. You know when I cry when you and the bitches sit on my name. That's when I cry.
That don't even make sense.
When you and the girls over your life sit on my name. That's the only time I cry. Different from that, I'm the happiest female baby mother out here. I'm healthy. My baby is healthy. Can't wait to give birth, and you just do what you gotta do. Like, nobody's stopping you. Nobody cares what you want to do. I don't care. I'm not backing from court. I'm not gonna back from my plan. I stick with what I stick to, and that's what I'm sticking with until the day I give birth.
You can't back out. All I'm saying is, like your mom said, like I said, you like to come in the knowledge your mom has. Your mom has understanding.
You even let me do everything myself. I have to be going.
You want to butt heads.
Lifting those heavy stuff for myself. Bringing this upstairs. Bringing that downstairs.
And why are you by yourself? You keep explaining.
Struggling with that.
Ma, you're acting like we're on good terms. You're talking. You stop trying to talk.
In bed, can't get out, vomit the whole day, can't get nobody to make that for me to eat, this and that. But you want to be this good baby daddy.
You're saying that now. Don't try to come back now. That's your fault. And you saying that. That's your fault. Your ways got you like that. So stop trying to put it like me. That's your ways.
I know he's a mad blood clot, man. He's a madman.
Nah, nobody's gonna stick around with this shit.
He's a madman. He's a mad Yankee.
No nigga will stick around with this shit, and that's a fact.
Yeah, he's a mad Yankee boy.
Nobody on earth will put up with that. You a mad Jamaican gal.
He's a mad Yankee boy.
You a mad Jamaican gal.
A long time I'm mad. And I just know. Long time my blood clot mad. Long time. But you and them big pussy girl they were the pan my name like me did breed for one of them crosses girl there. Tell the girl if I come out from a blood clot name coming to see them. And baby name Ivany.
You crosses. If they crosses, you crosses.
You should have go fuck them and breed them.
No.
That's what you should have go do. Since
I'm not breeding anyone.
Since we are all crosses, you should have go fuck them and get them pregnant. That's what you should have done.
No.
You should have go.
I should have not.
How come blood clot? Go fuck them and breed them. There's plenty of them. You got more sperms than you can go get them pregnant. Go.
You can have more babies. Just give me mine.
I could have 1,000 baby. Where you have a baby? Where do you got a baby? Do you got a baby here? You don't got a baby nowhere? Talk about my son. Like you take care of a fucking son.
I mean, you can't take care of a kid that's not here yet. You can't be a deadbeat to a kid that's not here yet. That's what you're lacking common sense. That's
the child is well fed and take care of since 9 months. He could go years without you. He doesn't need you in his life.
Even I'm saying nothing you do is going to stop me from living my life, so why be spiteful? If it's not going to change anything. So it's like you doing all this for no reason. Don't you see that? I'm coming to agreement on.
Don't me see what? Don't me see? Don't I see what?
I agree.
You don't hear what I said? I say I don't care what you want to do. You say you're gonna win custody. Fine. Congratulations.
I said I agreed on the
Congratulations.
on the name. So why not switch it?
Man, nah, blood clot switch nothing. You nor my mother, nobody can tell me to change my child's name. Let the judge do what the judge got to do. My son's name is Ivany Zahir. That's what his name is.
It's not his name. That's what you call him. And that's the only thing that you will call him. Nobody else is going to call him that.
Well, apparently, I don't know if you don't see. My platform is bigger than yours, and as far as I can see, the whole social media is calling the baby Ivany and Ice.
That's your problem. You social media.
Nobody's calling you.
Life.
And if the judge, split, just saying that because in your world you win the case, fine, no problem, congratulations. If the judge just in case, just saying, if the judge do split parent, whatever shit you call it, and you get the baby, sometimes I get the baby, this baby is gonna grow as a fucking confused baby, which you don't care, I don't care, because when he comes to your house, you call him the name you want to call him, he agrees on that. When he comes to my house, he's gonna name what I name.
He's gonna know, my son's gonna know everything from day one. So it doesn't even matter. My family, I'm telling you this, my family or nobody will call my son Ivany. Simple as that. So, like, I'm not
when
mad
he
about
comes around me,
I'm not mad about I'm not mad about the first
when
name.
he comes around me and he go meet his aunt,
it's not gonna affect me any.
and when he comes back by me and we go to Connecticut where my sister, or if my mother and my brother and my other sisters, and they come to visit me, he's gonna name what I name him. So no problem. He names what you name him on your side. He names what I name him on his side. No problem. There's no problem with that. Fine. I could agree with that.
Not changing.
There's no fuss. There's no fuss at all. But I stick with what I stick with, and that's just that. Huh?
I'm done. I see what I said. I agree with your mom.
Well, good
you
luck.
heard my shit with that, so I ain't got nothing else to say. Only time will tell. You ain't got this long.
I know, right? December's right around the corner.
Exactly.
I do hope he born on my birthday too, to show you that God is showing you so many signs that you don't deserve this child. You don't see?
No, God's gonna show you. Don't even put God in this.
You gonna born on my birthday. You don't see that? You just
don't even mention God in your behavior. God has nothing to do with your
behavior. I have to mention God because thank God that my son is still alive. If it wasn't for God and your evil ways, maybe my son wouldn't get to see the doctor. He won't get to eat no food. My son is probably born as a handicap because the father doesn't do anything for his child. Do you know how when my son grows up and me and my social media tell my son that, you know, that your father was worthless, he didn't give me a grape to help you to grow or anything like that?
And don't you know I'm going to show him how his mama acted from day one? What's the difference?
I don't care what you want to teach him.
Social media. That's your problem. You worry about social media.
You just don't understand that I'll just always be this girl who don't give a fuck. If he comes to your house, anything you teach him there, I'm not going to stop you. That's fine. If he comes home and he say, oh, my dad taught me that, no problem. I'm not going to run him down and say, whatever. You keep what you want to keep. I keep what I want to keep. And that's just on period. You tell him what you want to tell him. I tell him what I want to tell him. At the end of the day, a child is not going to be a child forever. A baby's going to grow at a new stage baby, going to grow at a month's baby, going to become a child, going to turn from a child to an adult, a teenager.
Everything in the dark comes to light.
He's going to turn from teenager into an adult, and after adult, what? He moves on. He do what the fuck he wants to do. You can't control him, I can't control him, because he's an adult, you do what he want. No baby stays a baby forever. So if you want to fight about a baby, fight. No problem. I'm too late in my pregnancy right now to be stressed. There's no stress over here.
The only person fighting is you.
You can't fight me because me thump out your blood clot. That may I tell you.
I'm gonna get a I got a non-contact violent order. I'm gonna have that thought on you too.
You got a what?
Non-contact violent order. You know.
What the fuck is that?
If you put your hands on me, you can't put your hand on me. You know, whenever I'm dealing with my kid or I'm around you, you won't be able to put your hand on me. None.
First thing.
You can't have no violence.
First thing, nobody says they were gonna put their hands on you. And
I didn't say you were. I said, Mom, I know your attitude and you're crazy, so I'm getting the order just to make sure you stay on your good behavior. That's all the order.
First thing, when I have the baby and I'm bringing the baby to you, I don't even want to be in there. If we're gonna be in a room that they decide to go, and there is maybe police,
you're gonna be able to bring me my baby. I'm gonna have to come.
Or something. You will have to meet me. You will have to meet me somewhere, or you have to meet my sis because I don't want to see you. So that's what I'm here. Because you can't come here, and I don't want to come to your house. Fine. And that is that.
And my child's gonna have a strict diet. My child not eating all that shit.
I'm sorry for you, but your child will eat whatever he eats at your home. But when he comes to my home,
my child is eating milk for the month. My child will be drinking milk for months. My child's not eating no damn baby food, no regular food. My child.
When the child comes to my house, you don't have any control.
My child is not eating no green beans. My child is not.
You could curse and be a girl if you want to be a girl, like how you're cursing now. You could act like you're a female the way you're acting now.
That's the shit that I eat.
But all I gotta say, if it's split justice,
on the health of my kids.
all I gotta say, if it's split justice, you don't control what happened at my house. I do not control what happened at your house.
I'm telling you,
if you're gonna feed your child,
health of my kid. I'm not talking about food.
If you're gonna feed your child on what you want to feed your child at your home,
if we're talking about the health. What are you talking about?
You don't decide what I want to give him. You decide what you want to give him.
If it's for his better health, if we want a healthy baby.
Did you just hear what I say?
Are you dumb?
Since the baby's healthy in my stomach, I'm the one who let this baby healthy.
My kid is going to get vegetarian.
I'm the one who's making this baby healthy since the baby was in my belly. So if you put your baby on a diet that you like,
it's not a diet. My kid is going to be a vegetarian.
If your kid is going to be a vegetarian, he will be a vegetarian at your house. No problem. I did not say he can't be a vegetarian. If you give him fruits, if you give him... But let me ask you something, because you're acting like a stupid. If you're at your house and you give your baby something to eat at your house, can you tell me what to give him when he's at my house? Do you have any control of what happened at my house?
You feed a baby real food. Are you dumb? Do you know we're not even supposed to eat ground beef and shit? What the fuck you gonna feed my son neck bones and dumbass?
You don't answer my question because you're Mr.
I'm talking about the health of my kid.
I don't care what you think.
You need to be smarter and do your damn research.
I don't care what you think, Howie.
You should have been a goddamn vegetarian.
Even you, I heard you even say on your live that when your baby's born, he's not gonna be on the media. That's what everybody does. Nobody want to put their fucking son on the media when they first born. Well, I'm sorry to you. When my child just came out of my vagina.
I'm saying everything.
First thing first. You're just sounding stupid.
Get mad when I tell him say my son I got name I got dip on it and get mad.
I must